Last time we came to this park, it was to say goodbye to Kazuma Kiryu. Well, now we're saying hello to Kazuma Kiryu, kind of, in Yakuza Kiwami 2. It's a remake of Yakuza 2, a game that came out so close to the end of the PlayStation 2's life cycle that most folk haven't played it, and even if you saw a second-hand copy, half the time it was like £70 fucking. But was Yakuza 2 ignored, kind of, because it came out so close to the end of the PlayStation 2's life cycle, or was it because it was crap? Well, Yakuza Kiwami 2 is going to answer that question.
Confession time. This is my first real shot of Yakuza 2. At university, when Joe and I lived together, I'd mainly just watch him play the game and occasionally do a couple of fights. So in many ways, Kiwami 2 is like being gifted a whole new Yakuza game, and I imagine a lot of people, both regular Yakuza fans and those new to the series, feel the same way. The game picks up a year after the events of Yakuza 1 and deals with the aftermath of Kazuma and Nishiki's battle and the impact it's had on the Tojo clan. Like Big Al Pacino in The Godfather, Kazuma's pulled back into a world of double crosses, karaoke and topless battles, both in Kamurocho and Sotenbori in Osaka, last seen in Yakuza 0. Being back in Osaka is fun and there's plenty to do when you arrive, from playing some golf mini-games, losing at Mahjong, getting acupuncture and playing virtual law in the arcade, or even making new pals. The new pal missions, or ally missions, are short side quests that unlock new heat moves that you can use in certain locations, although you'll still need to spend some experience points to use them. Talking of experience and levelling up, the Yakuza 6 system is back again. For those of you who haven't played Yakuza 6, every time you eat, fight, complete a side quest or activity, you get different points for strength, health, heat, etc. And you use them to either increase your stats or unlock or level up your abilities. It sounds more complicated than it is, but compared to Yakuza 6, the game has felt a little tighter with the points this time around, and having to use your experience points on moves you've already unlocked, either by watching DVDs in the pawn shop, visiting the acupuncturist or doing the ally missions, feels a wee bit unfair. At least it gives you extra encouragement to try out every restaurant you come across and the side quests as well though, so it isn't all bad. Or you could just get fired right into some Omi clan bastards on the streets of Sotenbori. It goes without saying that the combat is as good as ever, with Yakuza 6 serving as its base with a few cool differences. Holding down square or triangle will now charge up a special move, which depending on the context will deliver a drop kick, a mad triple flying kick, or just a big massive punch. And you can even start holding the button down while you're on the ground, so you can unleash it upon standing. Storing weapons is also back, so remember to stock up before taking on a big mission, because you never know when the difference between living or dying is having a pair of pliers or a portable stove in your inventory. For me, the big thing that really impressed me about properly playing Yakuza 2 is Ryuji Goda. Before the series got too bogged down in having the ultimate villain be someone completely unexpected, Ryuji Goda is the perfect foil for Kazuma. He's ambitious, strong and younger than Big Uncle Kaz, and he's not going to settle for being the second best dragon in Japan. In many ways, he's the other side of the Yakuza coin from Kazuma, willing to be underhand and rough where Kazuma is driven by a stricter moral code and sense of duty. The build-up, the introduction and the first fight you have with Goda is perfectly pitched, then you finally get a rival who isn't just a surprisingly muscular salaryman. The whole story of Yakuza Kiwami 2 is great, and I don't want to spoil any of it, because going in without too much knowledge is the best way to play it. It would be irresponsible for me to finish this review without speaking about the internet's boyfriend, Goro Majima. Majima's role has been greatly expanded from the original game and is even playable, but don't get your heart set on a Yakuza 0 style experience. This is definitely more of a big mouthful as opposed to the full banana. After you meet the big man in Chapter 5, which is when you also unlock Kiwami 2's version of Clan Creator, you'll see the option appear in the main menu to explore Majima's story, taking place in the year between Yakuza 1 and 2. Now you can't level up Majima, and criminally there's only one karaoke song available, but the Mad Dog is great fun to play as, and while you only get a taste after you finish Chapter 5, you unlock more chapters of his story as you progress through the main game. To save some time, I thought we'd end this review with a quick Q&A session to answer all the questions that we're going to get.
Is Yakuza Kiwami 2 the right place to start?
Well, one sec, wait there, I'll come over. Sorry, I'm just not going to shout. please don't just start the series with Yakuza Kiwami 2. Start with 0, it's cheap now, then go on to Kiwami 1, it was always cheap, then play Kiwami 2. And if you're lucky, maybe the remastered versions or whatever of 3, 4 and 5 will be out by then. Don't start with Kiwami 2.
Is Kiwami 2 better than Kiwami 1?
I'd say so, yeah. I think Kiwami 1 have had a major fault compared to other games in the series is that there's less to do in it. This game brings in a lot of, it's almost like a greatest hits from a lot of the more recent games. So you've got more of the hostess stuff from Yakuza 0, you've got Clan Creator from Yakuza 6. Yeah, I would say Kiwami 2 is overall better than Kiwami 1. Also, it's in that beautiful dragon engine as well, and it just looks so good.
Is it better than Yakuza 6?
Now it's interesting. I saw a few kind of reviews and previews that talked about it being like the best in the series so far. I would say personally no. I really associated with the story in Yakuza 6 quite a lot. Like seeing Kazuma as a dad, seeing like his relationship with Haruto and Haruka. I don't know. For me, Yakuza 6 is my favourite in the series because it meant so much to me. However, Kiwami 2 is a very strong contender.
And lastly, what's next?
What's next? Well, we've got hopefully the kind of remastered or whatever re-released certainly versions of Yakuza 3, 4 and 5. They're going to be coming out for the PS4. Hopefully Steam as well. They're bringing a lot of games to PC, so let's hope for that. And then obviously we have Shin Yakuza, which is yet to have a release date, but hopefully coming out next year, maybe worldwide, maybe. And of course in October we have Fist of the North Star, which is also being made by Yakuza team. So, there's a bright future hopefully for the series.
No, I mean, what's next? Can we get some food? Go to Greg's or something? I'm starving.
I could go steak bake.
Right, let's go.
Alright, let's go.